Hey guys, how you all doing? It's Sir Stevie here bringing you another Call of Duty Blackout video. In the video today guys, I'm not going to be showing you guys a win I've got. I'm actually just going to be giving you 5 tips and tricks that should help you win more Blackout games. These tips are aimed for when you're in the end game. If you'd like, I can bring out some other tips as well for when you're not in the end game later on. Let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado guys, let's get into the video. Before we do that, if you are able to just subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment down below if there's any particular videos that you'd like me to make. Really trying to grow my channel at the minute guys, so any feedback is much appreciated. So yeah, let's get into the first tip. Okay guys, so the first tip that I would recommend to you, it is quite a basic one, but it's basically hug the zone. What I mean by that is when you're in the end game, the last thing you want to be doing is being right in the middle of where the zone is closing in on. The only reason that I'm saying that is, if you're right in the middle of the zone, you're going to get attacked from all angles. You're going to be one of the first persons that someone sees in the zone, if that makes sense. So when you're in the middle of the zone, you're the easiest target in the map. You're going to be the first person that people see, which is the last thing that you want to happen. The reason being is, I recommend hugging the zone. I do it quite a bit. It's because I'm a person who's coming over from Fortnite. I'm used to not playing right on the edge of the zone. But the only reason it's essential in Blackout is because you don't have any way of hiding when you get shot unless you're near a rock or a tree. You can't build anything like you can in Fortnite. So being able to hug the zone, it means that you know you're only going to get attacked from the front. There isn't going to be anyone in the zone still, because odds are they're going to die because the zone might be doing 5 or 10 damage every second. So that's why I'd really recommend hugging the zone guys. It's a great way to be able to survive for longer in the end game. So I definitely recommend using that one. Okay guys, so my second tip that I would recommend for you guys is, it is quite a simple one yet again, it's cover. It might seem obvious, but again, as I said, I'm a player coming across from Fortnite, so I'm used to just being able to build anything that I'd want if I get shot at, that sort of thing. The amount of kills I've got guys so far in Blackout where someone's just been running across in a field, like in firing range, they've just been running through a field there, and they're such an easy target. Everyone's an easy target when they're just running through that field. I try to avoid it at all costs unless I have to go through there, otherwise I'll just go around it. The only reason being is, if you're in the middle of a field and you're running through and someone starts shooting at you, odds are you're going to die because you've got no cover whatsoever. So whenever I'm out in the open in the map, I always try and make sure that I'm no more than, say, a second or two away from some sort of cover, whether that be a tree, a rock, a wall, a fence, a building, anything like that, guys. Because the last thing that you want to happen is you're running through the middle of a field, someone sees you, they start shooting at you, and then they just kill you straight away. You've not had any chance being able to shoot back at them, basically. They've just managed to rinse you pretty easily, really. So yeah, definitely recommend using that tip, guys. Okay, so coming into our third tip, guys, I would recommend the best one is perks. Some people choose not to use them. I think that is a big mistake. The only reason being is perks can make such a massive difference to your performance. The ones I'd recommend most and the ones that I use the most are Skulker and then Dead Silence. Skulker, you crouch and move while crouching as quick as you sprint without the noise, and Dead Silence, of course, self-explanatory. No one can basically hear you when you're running. It makes barely any noise. Awareness is another good one, but I don't like using it myself just because I always feel like someone's right behind me when I hear their footsteps, or, you know, just a few yards away from me. It turns out they're quite a long way away. So yeah, definitely 3 of the best perks to use there, guys. So the fourth tip that I would recommend for you guys, again, quite a simple one, equipment. So there's lots of good equipment, there's some good, there's some not so good. The ones I would recommend the most, guys, are concussion grenades, 9 bangs and cluster grenades. In the end game, a frag grenade is good, but a cluster grenade, it's almost like having 5 frag grenades. It shoots off everywhere, and with the end game being quite small, then you are able to get you can do a ton of damage to someone, and it'll ultimately help you win the game if you have a cluster grenade. 9 bangs and concussions as well, they just basically blind your enemy, so they have no idea where you are, or if it's a concussion grenade, they can see you, but they can't move to get you. So you really can use those to your advantage, guys, so I definitely recommend using them. And then finally, guys, coming into the very last tip of this video, this is by far my favourite thing to do in the end game. I'm pretty sure around about 90% of the time I've done this, I've ended up winning. And that is what you're seeing on the screen now, guys, which is the sensor dart. This thing is ridiculously helpful, guys. As you saw then, I've just used it. I didn't know there was a guy beneath me. I thought it was actually level with me. Turns out he was beneath me. It told me where he was, and now it's telling me where the final guy is. It's such a useful perk, guys. It's a lot better than any other type of equipment, like a 9-bang or a grenade. All the other equipment is good, but I feel that by far the sensor dart is the best one by a mile, guys. So definitely use it. So that's all the tips I've got at the moment, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment on the video. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. Bye for now.